What up, guys? Your boy Quake, and unfortunately, Dr. Dre isn't doing so well. But before we get into that, I would appreciate it if you guys support my new podcast, the Diverse Mentality Podcast. We talk about daily hip-hop topics, news, stuff like this with my co-hosts Sean Wayne and Vito. And we're going to have artists show up on the podcast. We're going to do full interviews with them, get in depth on their careers, so on and so forth. So check out the links in the description below for the main channel, the audio version, and the video version. For those of you that don't know, Dr. Dre earlier today suffered a brain aneurysm, and a lot of people were going crazy when this news officially came out. Of course, TMZ was the first one to report it. The article says this: Dr. Dre is at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles after suffering a brain aneurysm, TMZ has learned. Sources connected to Dre with a direct knowledge tell us Dre suffered the aneurysm Monday and was rushed by ambulance to Cedars and was taken directly to ICU, where he remains on Tuesday, which is today. Our sources say the 55-year-old music mogul is stable and lucid, but doctors don't know what caused the bleeding, and they are doing a battery of tests. Now, I'm not a doctor, so I have no idea what a brain aneurysm even is. So when it was reported, I didn't know what was going on. So what ended up happening was Fat Joe got on Instagram Live with a doctor, a real doctor, not Dr. Dre, but like a real doctor that actually deals with brain aneurysms. And he explained what exactly it was. So check it out.
The blood vessel in the brain, when it gets too thin or weak, that's what you call an aneurysm, because then it starts to bulge out, and then if it ruptures, that's when it's dangerous. So I'm praying it hasn't gotten to that stage with Dr. Dre, and just praying for that brother, man, and I hope he gets through.
Have you heard of patients surviving brain aneurysms?
Yeah. A lot of the time, brain aneurysm, as long as it hasn't ruptured. When you even a ruptured brain aneurysm, when you catch it right in time, you take them right to the operating room, and you got to do a coiling procedure at that time to fix it up. But if you had a brain aneurysm that's ruptured and you haven't gotten treatment and you're not in the hospital or getting surgery done, then yeah, that could be life-threatening.
And most people get brain aneurysms when they're in stressful situations or constantly dealing with stress. So when that was reported, I immediately thought of Dr. Dre going through a public divorce that he's going through right now. I'm sure it's affecting him personally a lot. And who knows what he's going through behind the scenes dealing with this, especially in the public light where everyone can basically judge and say, hey, this is right, this is wrong, so on and so forth. And of course, when this news came out, everyone was going crazy. Everyone was worried that maybe Dr. Dre would end up dying. But Dr. Dre got on Instagram a couple hours later after the news came out, and he revealed that he is doing just fine. Now, we don't know if Dr. Dre himself wrote this, but it basically is like coming from Dr. Dre. Probably somebody else wrote it, but Dr. Dre just said, hey, write this. And the caption, he says, thanks to my family, friends, and fans for their interest and well wishes. I'm doing great and getting excellent care from my medical team. I will be out of the hospital and back home soon. Shout out to all the great medical professionals at Cedars. One love. So, of course, that's amazing news. It would have been crazy if 2021 started out with Dr. Dre passing. That probably would have been a worse start than how 2020 started with Kobe and then Pop Smoke. So, yeah, I'm glad he's doing great and he's actually recovering. What do you guys think in the comments below? Is this from stress, from Dr. Dre dealing with a divorce? What do you guys want to see from Dr. Dre when he's healthy and up and about? Do you guys want an album from him? Do you guys want him to see him get back into the mainstream music light? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And what's one project that you like the most that is executive produced by Dr. Dre? Or what is one artist that you'd like that he presented to the world? I mean, there's quite a few legends: Snoop Dogg, Game, 50, Eminem, NWA, so on and so forth. That's it for today's video. If you guys want to support this channel further, you can do so at patreon.com/diverse mentality. For just $1 a month or more, you can help support this channel further. A link is in the description below. Like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe. I do videos like this daily on hip-hop news and much more, so definitely subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at QuakeGW. Like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.